Hello YouTube, Blumatona here with a brand new series. It's good to be back. I've been insanely inconsistent with this channel over the years, and I don't know, again, I mean, I've said this before, but I'm trying to be better with it. I was traveling for a while, just work got really busy and whatnot. Anyway, all those excuses, doesn't really matter. I don't want to waste your time, so we are going to jump right back in with an original Rome Total War campaign. Part of the reason why I stopped a while ago, and I'll announce this on my channel too, so you might have seen that announcement before this video actually comes out. I just did not like Rome Remastered whatsoever. I couldn't stand playing it. It wasn't fun, and it made me not want to, it made me not want to make the videos and play the game. And, if I'm not enjoying the game I'm playing, if I'm not having fun, then what's the point for me? Like, I made this channel originally because I was playing the games anyway, and I thought, hey, maybe I can, do some gameplay, make some tips and tricks video kind of content, and maybe people will like it, and it seems like a lot of people do. So yeah, we'll jump right back in. Original Rome Total War, because frankly, the remaster, it just was like, it was a game that still had all the same errors as the original Rome Total War, but without any of the, the character and the nostalgia factor of it, frankly. Like, everything was new and updated, but just didn't, I don't know, it just didn't have, like, the same feel to me. So, not really worth playing, but that is what it is. I made a promise a long time ago on Twitter, and I forget his name, but I'll put it in the description, and maybe in editing I'll put it over this video. A Twitter user, I think it's the only person to this day that actually tweeted at me, which is kind of funny. A Twitter user recommended that I play a game or a campaign with either I think it was Seleucids or Carthage. I think. Anyway, I decided, and this was for the Rome Remastered, I decided I'm going to play that in Rome, and Rome Basic, Rome Original instead, because I just, as I said, I can't really stand the Remastered, and we're going to do a nice Carthage campaign. So I guess, without further ado, we're going to do hard difficulty. Look, the campaign is very winnable on hard. You guys know that. I don't like playing very hard, because I feel like, at least in this game, I've tried it, and I just frankly feel like the AI over-targets the player to their own detriment. Like, when I played a very hard campaign in this is in the past, just as a I don't know, a test, I guess, like, you'd have nations, like, nations you haven't even really come in contact with, declaring war at you and just sending full stacks. Like, Egypt would send full stacks all the way over here at me in Carthage, and it just didn't seem like realistic. They should be fighting their neighbors, gaining strength, and I find that works out a little bit better on hard. And yeah, all right, so let's go ahead and jump in.
Last night, the crying of the children kept me awake, and I had a terrible vision. I saw the fall of our city, bleached bones under a harsh sun. Carthage, gone. Why would Baal send such a vision? He is not cruel. He has watched over us. We have had victories aplenty in war. Our merchants sail to all corners of the world. And yet now, I fear. I cannot help it. We are the envy of lesser people. They tell terrible lies about us. They do not understand, so they lie. But the Romans, they are the masters of falsehood. War will come. I'm sure of it. So, I will have no more false visions. And I think the children will be quiet tonight.
All right. So, if you watched the intro, cool intro. If not, yeah, I don't know, whatever. I usually don't really watch them at this point. I just watched the Carthage one because I don't think I've ever played a Carthage campaign in this game. It's new to me, so I thought I'd give it a shot. All right. One thing about this, I'm playing the original Rome Total War on a computer, on a more modern computer, and it's not quite optimized. I'm pretty sure that the only issue in the game is that fire arrows or anything that like onagers that shoot fireballs and whatnot. It doesn't show the fire. Like, it'll have the effect of the fire, like it'll do the same damage and everything. But it doesn't, when the arrows are flying through the air or the projectiles are flying through the air, it's not actually going to show any physical fire. So that's just something to keep in mind. But that's the only real thing. It's worth it so that I can play the game, because I can't play the game on my old computer anymore. I sold it, at this point. But if you've been following my channel for a while, that's kind of froze a bunch of my old campaigns, and that the game updated, and then I had to update the game, and that forced my computer to not be able to run it. I'm sorry, I had to update Final Cut Pro, my video editor, and when I did that, wow, I'm all over the place right now. I think it was so long ago. I think there was an update on my computer that when I made that update, Final Cut would start working and Rome Total War would stop working. So I had to rush through the end of all my Rome Total War campaigns, and then so that I can use Final Cut and still finish those. Anyway, yeah. Okay, so we're pretty spread out here to begin with. Obviously, a large force in Italy. We also start with Corduba all the way over here in Spain. Who's this guy we got? Oh, a 21-year-old with 3 command stars. I like that. Some nice influence, some nice management. Nothing really negative about him. He's got merchant, so bonus on all trade income. Nice. You can't recruit anything here, though. Is that our? Yeah, that's our diplomat. I'm debating, what's the right choice here at the start? Do I go and I try to take Spain? Spain is really nice to capture, because once you have all of Spain, there's really only 3 access points, and really only 1 main access point, and that's through this pass right here. I believe there's a city right in here somewhere. I kind of forget. It's been a while since I played Rome Total War, so I forget exactly where the cities are. But you can also pass in the north here, and then through the south here. But even if, that's pretty... With the city, you can move an army to intercept if you just have a watchtower. A watchtower positioned in the passes. So I think off the bat here, it would make sense to try to go after Spain. I also know that solidifying Africa here could be worth it, but it's just not very it's not very valuable, frankly. It's just this is desert land. Like, it's just not good for in this game. Not many trade resources out here. See, it's mostly arid. I mean, you got some camels, I guess. So yeah, that's gonna be the strategy, I think, is I'm gonna probably take whatever I have. Oh, I have a general here too. Not as good, just a skilled bureaucrat, and a merchant also. Maybe he's good to keep on the islands then. Once I get a port going, but that's fine. I'm not gonna worry too much about trade income in the early game. I need to use my generals where they're valuable. And that's on the battlefield. So, later in the game, when I have a plethora, just an abundance of generals, I can be a little bit more focused on putting the trade income ones in cities and, using the more high, command star ones in battle. But early game, when I don't have that many, I got to use, what I have. So, okay. So I think I'm going to take the Palma army, which is not large. And I'm going to take the Corduba army, and we're going to start scouting here through southern Spain. So if I remember right, there's a city up here. Definitely one in this area. Definitely one right here in the middle. I think one here and one right down here. Let's go ahead and we'll move this diplomat. Yeah, we're going to move him up. We're going to kind of just use the diplomat here as sort of a scout. What we can also do is build some watchtowers. I don't know if that's really worth it early game. Let's go ahead and let's take this army.
Mighty general.
How's the town going? Yeah, it's pretty happy. Okay, that's good. Very far, not that far from growing to the next level. So I think what we might do is we might take this army and march it this way. See if we can take out a quick city. Maybe plop a watchtower here in this pass to kind of view this whole central area, make sure we don't get snuck up on behind us. So we're going to go ahead and take the general with the cavalry, and we'll move him just to the other side of that pass. We'll go ahead and build a watchtower right there, and then we're going to start moving him this way. The rest of the army can wait one more turn in the city, I think. I don't really see why not. I can't really train anything. Let's take a look quickly at the Carthaginian temples, because I am not familiar with them. Okay, so it's only 4 levels. They don't have the 5th. Alright, so the first one, yeah, okay, public order bonus and farm production, and it's just linear. Okay, 5% and +1 for every level. This one, alright, this is going to be the full public order bonus ones. And enables training of sacred bands. Is this one? No training there. So sacred bands once I get to the Taiwan, the large city level. And then we got increase in tradable goods. Okay, so pretty basic temples. Nothing very good. Like, nothing like, the Roman, some of the Roman temples, like the Scipii ones that give, in the 5th level that gives a ton of bonuses. Nothing that, the bummer that I've not seen, nothing that increases the weapons or armor on or experience on any of my troops. That's kind of a bummer. I always like building those in like more military towns, and just using them to pump out troops every turn with that are already upgraded. But I don't see that here, so that's okay. We're gonna have to work around that. So yeah, we got public order. This city probably won't really need public order. It's very low population. Public order's high. How's its trade? What do we got going? Wait, its taxes. Trade is pretty low. I mean, it doesn't have a port yet. So, that's just, it's going to be low early game. Farming, I mean, farms is really high. That's almost 1,000 on an average harvest. So yeah, farming might be the way to go with this one. We'll boost improved farms and food production. So maybe we'll go ahead and boost that, and we'll do the improved farms and food production, which will help with population growth, build the city into a bustling metropolis. And yeah, nothing we can really train here yet. We're not going to be able to train anything until we get to 2,000 population. I'm not going to worry with training like town militia or anything. That's why I'm trying to kind of blitz this city over here, and then maybe just take it slow and defend the south as the city expands and builds up some strength. Do we have any good troops I can pick up? Not really. I mean, Spanish mercenaries aren't bad. It's just not really worth it. I already have 2, little ranged units there. Okay, I think that's all for this side right off the bat. I don't have any ships over here to be able to move. Do I have any navy anywhere? Where's my list? Let's scroll. All right. Oh, I do. I do have navy. Yeah, I got those 2 navies. Okay, so where's the first one? First one's by Carthage. Second one's by Lilybaeum. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Little, ferry route between the 2 here. Alright, on the other hand, I don't really plan on expanding too aggressively in Africa to start. I want to throw my weight sort of towards the I'm afraid I'm going to have to go to war with the Romans pretty quickly here. I don't want to. I think the Romans always kind of go to war with me. At least Scipii does, though, so I think I'm going to have to. So I think it's worth, keeping a larger strength kind of into the Italian region, which is obviously super wealthy. And I'd love to take as much of that as I can, as opposed to focusing on expanding in Africa right now, while my economy is still weak. So let's go ahead and we'll take the spy. Yeah, I mean, I know that, the Scipii are probably going to go after the Greek city right away. We'll go ahead and we'll move into it with the spy, take a look. If they move their whole force south, I might just blitz Messana and just try to take Messana right away. I mean, I do start here, it looks like, with a pretty sizable army, 4 command stars too. He's old, 65, it's the faction leader, so that makes sense. Spy master, good command influence, traitor, okay, he is traitor also. We got a much younger general in here. He's got good management, he's got the merchant one also. Skilled bureaucrat, management, okay, yeah, so he's very solid, I guess, when it comes to everything but war. So maybe we can get his feet wet with war a little bit. I do have some elephants, which is nice. Can I train? No, I can't train any quality troops in the city. And because this is on the front line, I think I'm going to go right ahead and let's get the militia barracks going. I just need to be able to, the Romans are a very infantry heavy army, especially early game, and I'm debating, do I just go ahead and straight go for cavalry and just try to run them over with cavalry? I might do that, but I think at this very start here, it's just worth having Iberian infantry, just some infantry that can lock in with their forces, because right now I really don't have much. I got 2 units of infantry, and they have no experience or anything. So we're going to go ahead and build that. Not worth training anyone. What we can do, though, I think, is we can up the... This is a lot of buildings. We've got a lot of time here. So we'll up the tax rate to very high in the city. Public order is still great. Income, bump it up. And yeah, I don't... This army... I want this army in range of both settlements, if possible. Maybe if I can move it to, like, here... Then next turn it'll be in range. I could build a watchtower here, but I'm not going to do that yet. It's a small enough area that I can keep an eye on it. I'll leave the general... Do I move the general out? I mean, his bonuses are nice for the time being while money's going to be tight. I know I said I wouldn't really do that. Definitely I'll move the skirmishers out. We're going to want those. Especially if we're fighting Greek hoplites. Against the Romans, it's probably not as important. I'll leave him in there for the time being. Okay. Carthage itself. Faction heir. He's 45. He's a very, very good, very solid general for the beginning of the game. He also gets another +2 command when ambushing. That's fine. Herald, +2 influence. Okay, we can train legitimate troops here in Carthage. And I want to see... Okay, so Carthage does start... That's really nice. It does start at 6,000 population. So it starts as a minor city, which is great. So I don't need to... worry, there's a lot to build here, so I don't need to worry too much early game about not, spending population on soldiers. And in case you didn't notice, I do have the just typical 80 unit size, standard army size, nothing too crazy. Okay, so we can train here, Iberian infantry and round shield cavalry. It's very basic troops, but they're good. They're solid troops for early game. I mean, if we wanted to up it and do the Lilybium spearmen or get long shield cavalry and elephants, we could. I think, though, early game here with Carthage, I might focus a little bit more on getting this to be an economic base. As you can see, harvest is great. Taxes are solid. What temple do we have? We have the just public order one, which might... I don't think that's necessary, frankly. I mean, this is my capital. Public order is the only negative. The public order is really gonna be squalor, and as long as I keep pumping out troops here, that'll help negate the squalor. So I think I might take one of the ones that either increases trade or increases farming, instead. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and destroy the Temple of Baal that it starts with, and I'm gonna start off the game right away. With the 5% one that increases tradable goods as well. I know it could have been worth using this city for Sacred Band, but I don't think Carthage is going to be a war city for too long. Once the Romans are sort of pushed back, Carthage won't be as much on the front lines. I'll probably end up using some of the large population Roman cities that are already highly upgraded to train Sacred Band and then ship them where I need them around the map. I don't think I'm going to need to do that from Carthage, which is, my capital. I think I'm going to start Carthage off in a more economic trade type city. So we're going to go ahead and start that right away, and we'll go ahead and bring in an Iberian infantry. We're also going to merge the fleet to begin with here, just because I know the Romans start with some ships, and the Greeks do too. And with only 3 ships and 1 port to train ships from, where I'm also going to be wanting to train troops, I don't think it's worth it in the short term to, I'm just going to use this fleet as a ferry force. We are going to go ahead and take our diplomat here and try to get a trade agreement with the, I think it's Nubians down here in the south. Keep them at bay, not keep them at bay, but I just want to, I want to be friendly with them for the time being. I don't want them to be attacking me. I want to stay friendly if possible. Alright, so here, Thapsus. Oh, wait. Whoop, forgotten Carthage. We are going to go ahead and, we'll go ahead and raise that tax rate up. 7% is more than enough population growth, and the income will be very nice. Okay. And then, we'll transfer this guy over. I think I'm going to use him in the Roman theater as well. He's a very good general. And he's good for looking after, good influence and management for cities. Thapsus, we got a family member here. Great management, great influence. He's got priestess, management, farming output, merchant. They all have merchants. All my guys have merchant. Management and law. Okay, devout, 20%. Okay. I might take this priestess of Tanit, the management one, and give it to Hasdrubal. If he's going into the Roman theater, that might be more worth it, but for the time being, that's okay. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to take him. We're going to take the troops, and we're going to go ahead and march them north. Actually, they can probably... I should have just moved them here. They could hop on the ship that way. Doesn't really matter now. We're going to march them north because I'm going to be shipping them over into Sicily. But Thapsus, for the time being, we can, again, up the tax rate. I might just leave it at high. I'm just going to leave it at high tax rate. Yeah, not much trade. Again, there's no ports, and we don't have any trade agreements yet, so it's tough to gauge. I might go ahead and do something like market, just to bump up population growth. Maybe just having a basic wall would be smart. I can recruit town militia here. We'll go ahead and let's just start with a wooden palisade, and let's get one more unit of town militia into the city. I think that's going to be, I just want to keep a little bit of a force down here. As for you, I want to go to this spot here. We're going to go ahead and we're going to build another watchtower there. That will give us, good vision into the desert here. And a little bit, some vision in this way. Enough that an army shouldn't really be able to, readily, immediately sneak up on us, which is the goal. We just want to just get vision. I'll probably realistically end up building another one probably somewhere up here just to look that way. Okay, so those cities are set. Corrales, I might lose Corrales off the bat here. It's very hard to defend. If I remember right, I believe the Julii faction of Romans gets a Senate mission to go after it pretty early game. So I think I might just let it be abandoned. So what we'll do is we'll very high tax rate this from the get-go, get as much money out of it as we can. Can't even train anything valuable, so I'm not even going to bother with training troops there. I might just take town militia and just ship them next turn. I might just ship them out. I might just abandon it for the time being. It's not very valuable. It's not very worth. I mean, well, okay, it's economically nice. It'll be a good trade city down the road. You can see it's got some, what is that, wine? Yeah. It's just not viable early game because it's, I would have to ship armies up there, worry about the sea crossing, the joy, I'm going to be, it's going to be a slog, a slog here in Sicily for the time being, so I think I'm just going to stay focused on that. Palma, on the other hand, I should be able to hold on to as a little island outpost. We'll go ahead and, we'll up the tax rate here all the way as well. 2% on 1,000, that's not great. Only gain 20, yeah, that's actually really, really bad. Maybe we can do something like, get a population growth bonus going early on here. Don't really need to worry about public. Yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll do a trader to start off. I'm assuming I can't recruit anything. And again, I'm going to probably, I should have sent one ship this way. I'm going to take these guys and the slingers and ship them over here to Spain for the Spanish campaign. I just think I didn't do taxes here. Yeah, we're going to up tax one click in Corduba. Shouldn't take too long at 6% for this city to get to 2,000 people, especially since I can't really train much in the meantime. Okay. I think that's it for my cities. I'm just going to focus, before I end the turn, one more time over here, make sure I'm pretty happy with... I might pick... Yeah, I think I'm going to pick up a mercenary hoplites unit, just to get one hoplite unit in. I think it's worth it. Bolster the army a little bit. I'm going to go ahead... We're going to have to go ahead and see what the Scipii do here. Yeah, we'll leave him in the city for now. Again, we're not training anybody because we can't really train anyone of value, but we are training people here in Carthage, which can be shipped over. All right, let's go ahead and let's move on to turn number 2. Yeah. All right, Greek cities look like they move towards you. All right, here's Spain. Let's see what Spain wants. They want trade rights and and they're going to offer map information. I think I'll take that for the time being. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, frankly, in this game, there isn't really there isn't like a huge negative malice or anything for attacking people you have a treaty with. Like, other games, like it's a huge negative to your diplomatic rep and other things, but it's not. But it's not the case here. So, okay, yeah, Greeks. So yeah. Anyway, so I'll just go ahead and take that, and if I want to end up, want to end up attacking them, I can. Oh, I was wrong. So there isn't. Oh no, there is a city in the middle here. It's just it's Gaul. Gaul. I forgot. Gaul starts with one of the cities in Spain. Yeah, I if I can avoid, I think I'm going to be outmatched here by the Spanish in the short term. Probably smart to just kind of avoid the conflict. We'll go ahead and we'll move this guy towards the Gauls. The general. I mean, where does my territory end here? There. I'm thinking about putting the watchtower in the middle here and maybe getting some line of sight. So we'll do that for the time being. Okay. Hey, sorry about that. Had to jump away for a few minutes there. Something came up, but I guess it's only a few seconds for you guys, so not a big deal. We'll jump back in. All right, Carthage. Yeah, I got the Iberian infantry. Thapsus town militia. Construction report. Yep. End of turn. Yeah, we lost some money. Makes sense. It's early game. It always happens. So the Greeks, they left their city, Syracuse, pretty undefended here. I mean, they got an archers, they got a couple guys, and a couple phalanxes and a general. And out here they have a captain. What is it? We got Peltis, 3 phalanx units. I definitely have the troops to fight that. Definitely do. I wonder if I can just go around. Can I go around this? I can kind of go around that force right to the city. I'm thinking about just ditching that force and just going straight at the city. And if I get lucky, 48% chance that the gates will be open, and then I can just go right in. Which might be kind of tough, actually, with phalanxes, because they can just put a phalanx in the gate, but I'll figure that out. I just want to get to that city before the Scipii do, because once they have it under siege, there's nothing I can really do about that. We'll attack, and the gates are open. Alright, so we are going to go ahead and we're going to try to take that city this turn. Can I move this army? Yeah, I can get this little unit of Peltis around too. Perfect. Just any little bit helps, Okay, we'll go ahead and we're gonna go right in. First nice battle of the day. Fight battle on a map, as always. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and assume. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. They have what? They had 2 phalanxes, a general, and an archers. So they can only guard 2 gatehouses with phalanxes. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do is we'll take our unit of phalanxes. Phalanx pikemen. We'll use them as cannon fodder. They are, they're mercenaries. That's what they did in the ancient world, right? We'll go ahead and we'll take the 2 units of Iberians. Oh, I can't wrap around the whole city. Oh, that's a bummer. Alright, so I'll take the 2 units of these guys. What about this side? Is there another gatehouse over here? No. Just that one. Ideally, what I want to happen is I want to be able to get these guys to run in, just run up along the walls and take the towers for ourselves. Because if I can take the towers and have them start firing in on the units in the city, that's huge. We'll take the Peltists, and yeah, we'll move them way over here. I might run these guys this way out of the range of the towers and then into that gate, and then the rest here, yeah, generals, all these guys, yeah, just chill back. I don't want the archers from the tower hitting them. Let's go ahead and let's start, and let's see how they have it set up. Alright, so as I expected, phalanx. Oh, but the other phalanx is over here. Oh, that's not even a phalanx, that's their archers. Oh, their archers aren't even on the wall. They got the other phalanx in the middle of the city. Alright, so yeah, these guys need to charge right in. Alright, so they're going to charge in. Yeah, they're going to take some damage on the way from the tower, but that's okay, because once we take the towers, that makes getting into the city way easier. Peltists, you guys can get back over here and rejoin the main force. Yeah, here they go. They're gonna start taking some fire here. I guess we can enlarge their formation. Should help a little bit. Should have done that from the get-go. Alright, yeah, I want you guys get up on the walls as quickly as you can. You guys get up on the walls quickly as you can. Same thing. Alright, hopefully they move pretty quick here. And because once one guy goes through the door, I believe that should capture the gatehouse for me. Alright, come on guys. Yeah, see, this is the thing that's like fun, for lack of a better word, fun about the old Rome Total War. Not fun. It's annoying. But this kind of stuff was still present in the new game, and it just didn't have the you know, what's it called? Like the feel of the old. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I got the gatehouse, so it's gonna stop firing at me. Like remaster just didn't have the, you know, the fun feeling that this game did. At least it has like the nostalgia factor and the character about it. When, you know, these kind of annoying little things are happening, it's just whatever. Okay, so we got our guys on the walls. Yeah, we lost about 30 men, not that bad. But now we will control the walls, which is great. So yeah, once these guys, yeah, we'll have you. We're gonna get these guys. Yeah, let's just run along the walls, please, and take all these towers and the gatehouse, and then the gatehouse will start firing in on those hoplites. Oh wait, shoot! No, I need you guys all up on the wall first. Otherwise, you're gonna keep taking damage. Forgot about that. These guys, are they all up there? Yeah, they're all up there. All right. You all, I guess, just kind of hang. I don't really know. Maybe your guys are ready, so why don't you just start moving this way? Yeah, you guys can just start the running. Make your way through. Yeah, these guys, yeah, they're going in pretty slow. Oh wait, I have them on walking. That's why. It's okay. They can just walk up here. If the other guys are running, they got there first, the other unit, so that's fine. We'll just let them go. Alright, yeah, so basically, I'm just taking this slow here at the beginning because I really don't want any of these guys to take damage from the towers too, unnecessarily. Let's get you guys running back. Get over there. I'm gonna want you once we take the walls here. You know, throw some spears in on these hoplites. Alright, yeah, you see the notification. We probably just took this tower, I'm assuming. Yeah, see the guy just came out, yeah. So they're just making their way around the walls, taking towers. Exactly what we want them to do. This other unit, maybe just chill here for the time being. I might, no, because I think I'm going to have my cavalry come in this side. So we'll have... Yeah, okay, we'll just start marching this way along the wall. Alright, next tower taken. Does this tower have range to shoot in on these guys? Yeah, it does. See how it's already firing in on them? Great, we're going to probably take out almost this whole unit here with just the towers. Alright, the peltists are back. We should get this gatehouse pretty soon, so we'll go ahead and, yeah, let's move the peltists into a throwing position there. You guys can get out of phalanx mode. What's that? F is the hotkey? Alright, get out of phalanx mode. And yeah, we have a lot of cavalry we can move in, so that's great. Alright, gatehouse is taken. Yeah, these guys are going to really start taking a beating now, because I think these, yep, you can see the arrows coming out of the slots there. Firing, and they've already lost about 10 men. So that's great. We can basically knock out one of their whole units without losing anyone. Phalanxes are really bad for guarding the walls. Just is what it is. But they're really, really good for guarding the gates and choke points. Like, if I were defending the city, I would have my phalanx positions, like, right here, right around the corner. Let people turn into them and just take them out. Alright, spear throwers are going to throw their spears now, or slingers and spear throwers. Yeah, and this unit is just getting decimated. Down to 54 now. Phalanx, we can move you guys in. I want these guys to just they're tired. We don't have to run anymore. We'll have them, let's take this tower too, because this tower will do damage as my men turn onto the street. So we'll go ahead and we'll take one more tower with these guys, and then their job is done. Phalanx, yep, and slingers still throwing their spears in. Looks like the spear throwers are done. Yeah, they're at 33 now, so they're pretty low. Spear throwers are done. Yeah, I don't really need you the rest of the battle then. You can just get the hell out of here. Slingers can go ahead and we'll get them into a better position. I don't really need the slingers. You know what? Actually, slingers have a lot of ammo. I was about to say I'm going to save their ammo, but I don't think I really need to. Yeah, go ahead and get into a little bit of a better position right in the gate. Yeah, then we'll just unload on them. Where's the other unit? Yeah, they're coming. They're fresh. That's nice. They're down to 27. Slingers should do some more damage here, except they are glitching, because that's what happens in this game. There we go. Alright. Slingers, you can stop. These guys, hoplites. Yeah. This should be a... It should overrun this force pretty well here. Alright, we'll go spears down. And hit right into them. Yeah, we just want to break these guys. They got 20 left. I mean, I thought it would be easy. Okay, my phalanx is facing the wrong way. Yeah, it's tough because they just came in the gatehouse. They just didn't get their spears set. There they go. Now that their spears are set, yeah. Now they're mowing them down. Took some damage, but again, it's a mercenary unit, so not too worried. I'm just going to basically use them until they die, essentially. Alright. That's good. We can pick the spears up. Where am I getting hit from? Oh, it's just friendly fire. Yeah, they got, what, 2 guys left? That's not a threat. Alright, so these guys, we're going to go ahead and we're going to move them up to here for the time being. They can be a little blocker force. Okay, so now onto the cavalry. We got general. I'm not going to use the elephants in this battle because I don't think I'm going to need them. And 2, I don't want to risk them with phalanxes losing you know, valuable like elephants. It's just they're a little funky in cities. It's just not really worth it, I don't think. And they don't have the arrow. They don't have the archers on them. Why aren't you guys? Okay, I mean, I guess you can go in that gatehouse. It's safe. I just don't, you know, because I have all the towers on the side. I just don't know why they decided to go that way. We'll move my slingers in as well. And then where's the rest of the infantry? All right, infantry. Let's go ahead and let's form up down here, please. Alright, so they're gonna all go get in position. They should start coming down. Yeah, they're gonna start coming down here, right? Any second now. Yep, there they go. Okay, cool. Cool. Alright, we'll go ahead and speed up while people are getting in position. There's the cav. Oh, you know what? Actually, hold up. Is it too late? Did I mess up? Oh, I should have taken out their archers unit with my cav. That was probably a mistake. It definitely was a mistake. But hopefully not the end of the world. And actually, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna change my strategy a little bit here. I want the infantry. Let's get them over to this side. No, I don't want them running forward. No, run back this way. And then go in there. Yeah, these guys might take a bit of damage from this tower on the turn, but not that bad. Yeah, definitely messed that up. I should have gone in, I should have rushed my cav this way and sweeped their archers out, but I did not. Alright, well, it is what it is. What's done is done. Let's speed this up. Yeah, hopefully I don't lose too many on the turn there. Yeah, not that many, just a couple guys. Yeah. Could have taken that tower. Didn't think I'd go this way. Oh, they actually have their archers in this area, which is kind of interesting. I mean, that's fine with me. I guess let's just go ahead and let's just charge them. You know, take advantage of the situation. Yeah, they should melt pretty good to the normal infantry here. I don't think they'll stand much of a chance. At least they shouldn't. They do have the advantage of the close quarters in the street, so they can't really flank them. But they should drop down. Yeah, we got the missile throwers now. We can form those up. These guys are turning the corner. Yeah, what are they down there? 72. Actually, they're better at fighting than I thought they'd be. But no, it should win this. I mean, I'd be surprised. I'd be shocked if I didn't. Do I want to see? I don't want to get too aggressive with my cavalry because I'm a little afraid of the hoplites. But we can move these guys in just to kind of pester a little bit. Down to 44. Yeah, I'm gonna beat them. They did more. Yeah, they did more damage than I thought they would. But I did take them out. Get those guys in position. I want my hoplites there, please. Yeah, I'm not going to catch those guys, unfortunately. Set up my infantry behind them. Which one of these guys is still loose formation? Okay. Get off loose formation, please. Are they not in range? Not even these guys? Yeah, we can kind of just mess around with these guys a little bit. Move the rest of the cavalry up here. Alright, yeah, they're charging. So yeah, go ahead and hit the general's bodyguard. We'll move all my cav in. Yeah, if the general's bodyguard wants to engage without the hoplites coming to support them, I will definitely do that. I would like to get my cavalry in a little quicker. I don't know why they're taking a while to get in. Especially these guys. What the hell? Come on. Come on, get in there. There we go. General's bodyguard's down to 22. Alright, there, they put their spears down. Okay. Yeah, everyone just take out the general, please. Spears still haven't moved. Alright, I want my Balearic slingers. There, please move up. Alright, got their general. Alright, perfect. That's okay, there goes those guys. That's perfect. We can handle them moving. We'll move the cav down to, come on, this side. You guys go ahead and hit them. General, let's just go take out the yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just take out the rest of those archers. You guys, I guess, set up there. You guys can set up there and keep throwing. Oh my god, can you please charge when I double click? Please. Jeez. Oh, yeah, that should knock them down pretty good. Alright, infantry, form up there. Slingers, start firing in on the, on the hoplite, please. You guys. No. What the hell? Do not run right at the hoplite, General. Please don't do that. You guys, keep firing in on them. Alright, this double click thing is really, really annoying. I don't know why it's not working. Alright, slingers are firing in on those guys. It looks like they're going right at my infantry, which is fine with me. We'll spread the infantry line really long. Let's get one unit there. One unit can form up like here. Alright, you Iberians, go ahead and hit them. Yeah, let's get around them. Hit them from the sides. They're going after my general, which makes sense. It's kind of their only chance, but we'll hit them from the sides and from the back here with General, just get the hell out of there. Yeah. Oh, come on! Get out of there! God, come on, guy. This is ridiculous. Okay. Well, just lost some generals, guys, but my general didn't die, and that's what's important. But that was annoying. They just decided to circle right into him. Now they're going the right way. Alright, these guys should be done. Slingers, go ahead and stop firing. You're just killing my own men now. These dudes, I don't know. I mean, should I charge in with a cav unit? I guess they broke all my infantry, which is kind of surprising. A little surprised by that, with how much infantry I had there, but it is what it is. Yeah, cav hitting him. Yeah. Boom. Got a nice hit on him. Spears aren't down for the most part, so it shouldn't be too bad. Alright, get out of there. Slingers, go back to firing at them. You guys... Yeah, they're out of ammo. Alright, slingers, let's see how much damage they can do here at close range. Alright, infantry's back. So infantry, go ahead and charge back in. Slingers keep knocking them. I'll let some slingers die if they get hit here. That's not the end of the world. Cav can also charge back in. Yeah, slingers didn't do too much damage on them. Cav, I'm gonna lose some cav here, but that's okay. I'll just finish this. Yeah, I lost like what, 5 cav. Yeah, it's fine. We'll just go ahead and we'll wipe them out. There's one left. Yeah, I just wanted to end it. These guys were such a pain in the ass. But okay, we got the city. We didn't lose the general. They lost their general. That's fine. A little bit tedious, guys. Yeah, I know. That was a bit of a tedious battle, but we got there. No experience gains. That's fine. It's alright. City's ours. That's what's important. Got an early game city.
Victory!
Alright, yeah, it's gonna hate me. That's fine. It's a big city. I don't want to enslave. I should have taken a look better at the city stats, but I'm going to go ahead and just occupy here at the start. Yeah, I can make them happy. Right away, there we go. Green. Low tax rate. They love me when you lower the taxes. Okay, so we have Syracuse. Nice. That should significantly increase our income. Carthage is, as you can see, far more profitable now. As the share of armed forces significantly decreases. Syracuse takes a lot of that bulk, being a pretty much equally large city as Carthage is. And then we can take our spy that's here now, and we'll go ahead and we can move him up into Messana. Oh, some Hastati! What a surprise! Nothing like early game Romans. Okay, good. And there's their other force. That force, yeah, it's a bit scary. That force could probably... I don't think it could take the... it could take the city. Without the archers, I think I'd have a chance defending. But, no, not with town militia against archers and that stuff. I'm thinking we might... Yeah. We're going to need to bolster that city's defenses a little bit. And it's going to come from Carthage. Yeah, that's the best way to do it. This force is going to be a pain, but they're not going to be that bad to deal with in the open field. Phalanxes are obviously a lot easier to deal with in an open field than in a city, especially when I have some cav. I'm not too worried about the Roman force. That should be fine. Okay, so we'll go ahead and we'll take these guys onto the ship, please. You onto the ship. I did say I wanted, faction heir. I did want him also in the Roman theater. So that means we got an army now. 4 guys. I don't have the range. Oh, that's annoying. I can't get them over this turn. But that's fine. I'll get them over next turn. And we can also then recruit in another troop. We'll do another round shield cavalry. I think we're going to have some open field fighting over here in the time being, and cavalry is obviously really good for that. Alright, what did we build here last turn? Oh, right, we did the new shrine. That's fine. Okay. I think I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to up the... Yeah, I got to focus military for the time being here. Can I build with a minor city the 2nd level archery range? But the archery range only gives me slingers. Oh, do we not have... We don't have archers as Carthage. Oh, okay, that's surprising. Surprising. I wasn't expecting that. I thought we'd have archers. Okay, we don't, so we can't train archers. That's gonna be a problem. I love archers in this game. You know what? It's a different playstyle for me. I mean, if you've watched any of my Rome games, you know that eventually I just archer swarm the enemy. So we'll go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and build level 2 stables. Here we'll bolster up our cav force. Go ahead and Syracuse. What do we want to do off the bat? We have the shrine, the Nike, a Greek shrine. We'll definitely delete that. We might want to go ahead and invest in just the public order one. I think that's smart. Let's do the public order shrine. That I don't know why the scroll doesn't work with this. Public order shrine that will eventually give us Sacred Band. I think Syracuse is a good place to start that. It does have a decent trade I guess. Yeah, I mean, timber, grain, I don't know, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, we'll go ahead and... So I was thinking maybe doing the trade, not that one, the trade one. Because long term this might be a trade city, but now we need to commit to some city here with a temple ball, and I would love to up the tax rate here as well, so we'll go ahead and do that. Public order bonuses across the board, and I guess because we can't train... Yeah, because we can't train any significant troops here right now, we'll go ahead and we'll bump up the ship. That's fine. Yeah, we'll get a ship going, because we have a second port now. Here, I might bite the bullet and just train another town. I don't think I'm going to need it in a turn. It's fine. I won't need it in a turn. Yeah, it's training militia barracks, so I'm going to go ahead and save the population for that. Corrales is still...
Ready to sail. Ships ready.
Okay, why...
Ships ready. Aye, great lord. Aye,
I'm a bit
great lord.
confused, so I can move any individual ship, I guess, without...
Set sail.
Right, without the army,
Aye,
but
great
if I
lord.
wanted to move...
Aye, great lord.
Yeah, if
Yes,
I wanted to
great
move the
lord.
army... Okay, I can't move the army
Ready
far.
to sail.
So I'm thinking maybe I
Aye,
send a
great
ship
lord.
up here and just take these troops out. Peasants. I mean, the Julia I don't seem to be going for. Well, they're not going for it because we're not at war yet, but I think they will. And I just don't really have the need to defend Sardinia. Yeah, let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and just pull troops out of here.
Set sail.
Mighty general.
Never waste anyone if you don't have to. We can let them be unhappy. I really don't care. I just want to get as much money out of that out of there in the time being as possible. Okay, so Thapsus, yeah, you built the watchtower. That's all I really need you for here for the time being. So let's go ahead and what do you have? Merchant, farming output. Might move you up to Carthage. But for the time being, go ahead and chill in Thapsus for the turn. And we can build here. I think, is this a good farming city? It's a excellent harvest is that high, so harvest is usually not that good. Maybe we do Shrine to Tanit. Oh, sorry, the trade one. I don't know if the trade here is going to be that good either. It's very, very low. This could be another ball. In the time being, let's go ahead and let's put a port in. And let's see, what is that going to do to the trade income? Significant increase. Alright, we're going to go ahead and we're going to do that. We'll start making some more money there. That's all set. That's all set. Libyum's all set. Syracuse is all set. Palma, you are building your trader. Yeah, you don't get anything. That's fine. And then over here, yeah, that... Did I do Corduba? I did not do Corduba. I guess we don't have that much money left, and we can't really build anything. Let's go ahead and let's get a road going, just for some movement speed here. We'll get a road going in the time being. Okay. Carthaginian diplomat. Where's a Nubian city?
At once.
Yeah, I guess we'll just kind of move this way. And then diplomat over there is moving too. Spy moved. Yeah, I think I'm pretty happy. Alright, let's see what happens. Turn 3. Alright, Scipio didn't advance. They went back to their city. The Greeks want a ceasefire. Now that I am very happy with. Because I really, as much as I would love to go take Greece. It would be overstretching myself right now. With the Roman, I'm going to be at war with the Romans for a while. Italy's more valuable anyway. So I think that, yeah, we're just going to go ahead and we're going to focus on the Romans. And if the Greeks want to let me take a city and then declare a ceasefire, that's fine with me. But I'm going to demand trade rights, map information, and a single payment of 1,000 denarii. Let's see what they say. They accept it. Great. All right, so I got an extra. I could have maybe asked for a little more money. I thought 1,000 was a lot. It's a little. The diplomacy in this game is a little rudimentary. Okay, but anyway, we got our ceasefire, we got some money, and we got trade rights, and we got their map info, which is exactly what I wanted. Corrales is rioting, not a surprise. We'll let that city just go into complete disarray before the Romans end up taking it. Yeah, okay, so Greeks, they're done. Don't have to worry about them. Got some map info over here. You can see, yeah, there's the normal Greek set up to start the game. Yeah, they got the territories over there. That's fine. I'm going to focus on Italy. I mean, I could send the fleet that way, but if my army gets bogged down over there, I don't have the economy right now to have like 2 full armies. I got to focus on one place. Once I take like some of Italy, I can maybe, I can puddle jump over. But for the time being, I think this is smart to do. So ceasefire in effect. Great. Recruitment report. Carthage. Yeah, okay. Largest... Oh, wow. Early game largest faction. Let's go. And I made some money that turn, despite all the construction costs. 4,000 of construction. So that's very nice. We will save the construct. What do we got here? Yeah, Palma, Corduba, Syracuse. We'll start with Syracuse. Syracuse, we finished the Shrine to Ball. Public order is definitely better. I could do the Temple to Ball. But I think I might go ahead and do something like Militia Barracks next. Yeah, I think that's smart. What would Shipwright do to trade income? It's not really worth it. That unrest will go down. Culture penalty will go down as I replace the Greek barracks with my own militia barracks. So I'm going to start doing that. I'm going to build over the existing buildings and keep building them up. Corduba, yeah, you finished roads. That's nice. You can see they got some roads going around now. I could do it. I mean, just a base plus 200 income from the mines is nice. Pays itself back in 10 turns. We'll go ahead and do that. And then Palma. Yeah, you finished your trader. Population growth here is awful. Could do farming. Yeah, it's just, this is just a poor region. I mean, no trade, bad farming. Public order is great, so I don't really need to build the Shrine to Ball. I don't really know which shrine to build, to be completely honest with you. Let's go ahead and we'll do land clearance next. That should bump up population growth a little bit more. Okay. You, I don't... Yeah, I think I'm just going to kind of keep it easy over here for a little bit until I feel a little bit more set up. But we'll go ahead and we'll build another watchtower on this side. And then move back to the city just to get a view into the passes here. See if an army starts to march towards us.
Mighty general.
Yeah, nothing too worthwhile there. You, sir, keep moving in towards the Carthaginian city. Oh, is that Nubian? Oh, Numidian. Oh, it's Numidian, not Nubian. Nubian, I think, is maybe the one all the way up here in the top corner of the map. Alright, Numidian. I would love trade rights and map info. Will you take that? They do! Okay, so let's see what they got. So they got the 3 cities. One here, that's their capital. Yeah, the one right across the strait, the Gibraltar, and then this one. And so I guess I know there's a city all the way down here somewhere, I think right there. That must be rebel controlled. Okay. So that adds a little bit of trade. That should add a little bit of trade value. Does that show right away? Maybe not. Yeah, it's not counting it yet. Maybe next turn I'll get a nice boost of trade income. Right now, let's see, we're making 966. We'll see what we make next turn. Trade-wise, okay. Carthage, classic city, cavalry, get on the boat. You guys, what do you got? Peasants and town militia. I might move these guys. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and move them there. These ships. Okay, army is now in the city. Yeah, fleet. Combine. You guys can go ahead and bolster that fleet up a little bit. Okay, so we got a bit of a fleet there now. I moved these guys here because I want the peasants in Carthage just for public order purposes. And then I want the town militia down in Thapsus just in case an army appears on my kind of southern flank here. I don't want to leave it too exposed. Yeah, that's kind of the thought process there. So Carthage, we'll go ahead and we'll just keep training troops here. I mean, it's 8% population growth at a high number. It should keep climbing, even with the training of troops and at a very high tax rate. So that's fine with me. Okay, spy. I mean, I don't really need to spy on this army. I know what they have. I don't. Whatever. The traits are fine. Let's go ahead and let's get this guy into the city, which is much more important. It's a pretty low population city right now. Bad population growth, bad income. Public order is great. They could probably raise taxes a bit. They probably are trying to keep population growth up. That's why they haven't raised taxes. And they're... Ooh, the Scipii faction leader's in here. Okay. That's great. That's really good. So we can take... I mean, this unit's really damaged. When this building's done, I'll be able to retrain here. In the meantime, I guess let's just go ahead and we'll keep bolstering up the Navy a little bit. Yeah. I mean, this is a significant army. It should be able to go ahead and immediately put some pressure in on the Romans. I do have my faction heir here, who's a very good general, but I want this 24-year-old to gain some command stars, because he's going to be one of my generals for a while. So let's go ahead and we'll start a little expeditionary force with him. Definitely add in the 2 cav units to his retinue. Do we have anything good? Peltists. I might take the Peltists. Yeah, we'll give him the 2 infantry units also. So 2 infantry and 3 cav army. Could be a bit exposed. We'll take 1 unit of the mercenary Peltists. Oh, and he gained the trait. What do you get? +1 command. Hey! Yes! I love that. He's got a command star already. Nice. Oh, because mercenary captain. That's why. Okay. Gotcha. No, okay. That's a nice little boost. Nice little bonus. Does a faction heir +2 influence? Now he can keep the influence. I was gonna see if I could switch something over to him. Faction leader, spy master. He can keep that too. The issue is, I believe you can move the retinue from one general to another, but I believe when a general dies, you lose the retinue. Like they just go away, so you have to transfer like before he dies. So I'm thinking actually I might, in a couple turns here, transfer that spy master over to Theages. I'll look up how to pronounce it. Theages, maybe. See, this force I have no doubt will be able to take out this little army, because cavalry can just overrun them. It just will depend on how they move the rest of their troops. This force in the city, I could go merge. They're not going to be able to take the city anytime soon, I don't think. They might have a spy in it, because I know they start with a spy here. But I don't want them to rush in. I do have the hoplite unit. Like, I'm thinking, is it worth moving and merging with these guys? I don't think so. I think this is a solid enough force on its own. And with wanting to keep these episodes around an hour in time, I think we're going to go ahead and we're going to move down to turn number 4 and then end the video there to start on that turn for the next episode. So let's go ahead and let's see what happens. Yep, my guy moves. There's Numidia's. Yeah, a little Numidian army. Corrales is probably going to rebel next turn. That's fine. I'm just milking them for as much money as I can get. In the meantime, recruitment report. Yep, Carthage and Syracuse, the same scenario. Nothing too new there. We're going to go ahead and we're going to move 1 ship, just before I forget, up to Palma. Get some of those troops there. The rest of these, you can go chill in the port. This fleet can chill in that port. Construction reports. Libium and Thapsus are done. Thapsus, yeah. So let's see what the settlement details are now. Trade's pretty high. Did I make a lot more money with trade? Yeah, see, my trade went from like 9 something to 1406. So yeah, the trade agreement definitely helped. I bet you if we look at the trade scroll here, yeah, you'll see now the sea imports. Oh, actually, it's not with any of the Numidian cities though. I thought it would be. Like I thought there'd be land trade. You know, maybe you need roads. You might need roads to do land trade. That might be a requirement. But before I get too into this next turn, those troops can, I think. Oh, never mind. I'm gonna keep going here. For those of you that stuck around, I hope you did. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do a little battle here with Theages, and we're gonna attack the Romans. Army strength ratio 3-2. Let's drop in. Wasn't expecting to do that. I didn't think they'd advance into my territory like that, but there we go. All right, big hill. If I remember anything about this game, they'll probably set up at the top of it. All right. Yep, there they are. All right, so they have ranged units and cav. I'm not really sure what the best way for me to approach this is, because like I could just run my infantry up, but ultimately this might just kind of be like a cavalry, slugfest. So we'll go ahead and we'll just get everyone running up the hill. These guys, yeah. I'm not even gonna really worry about spreading my cav. I'm just gonna, you know what? Let's just charge straight in on the archers with 1 unit of the cavalry. Go ahead and hit the velites. You guys... I want you to go after the general. I don't know. General. Yeah. Right. General Peel for a split second. Let those guys take... Yeah, they're gonna retreat. Alright, you guys... Go ahead and go hit the general. And we'll get my general to go and hit the archers. Yeah, the archers actually... They started to charge in. Yeah, archers shouldn't stick around too long. All right, got their general. Yeah, they're gonna run pretty quick here. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, pretty easy. You guys halt. We'll continue to get the routers, but you guys go ahead and halt. Yeah, general will take out those guys pretty quick, and yeah, these guys will melt. All right, well that was pretty easy. Not really any strategy there. Not too much strat. Just sort of a take out just charge in with the cavalry and take out the troops that are pretty susceptible to cavalry. All right, did I gain any experience? No experience. Come on, nothing. My general. I was hoping my general would get a chevron or something, but it didn't happen. He did. Oh, okay. I like that. I see a couple more command stars now, and I did wipe the whole force, and I took out that general. So. What did we get? We got Sword Bearer in his retinue, a true warrior. Yes, +1 to personal security. I love that. +1 to the valor of your general's bodyguard. I believe that's experience. So that's perfect. Trait increase. He gets another command star. Nice. Enemy army routes. So let's go ahead and let's take a look at him now. Yeah, you can see he's got 3. Where'd the 3rd command star come from? I thought he had 2. Sword Bearer doesn't give him 1. Mercenary Captain gives him 1. Confident Commander gives him 1. Oh, bloody. Ah, okay. So yeah, he's got 3 command stars now. Just like that, 1 turn went from 0 to 3, and he's got quite a retinue. Management and tax income, trade income, command, discounts on unit training costs, cash gain from looting, and the better security and valor. You can see now he has 2 chevrons, 2 experience chevrons. So that's really good. That's really, really nice. Okay. I like that guy. I like Theages, however the hell you say his name. And that is a little extra at the end there, but that is where we're going to go ahead and end the video. So, thanks guys for watching. Thanks for sticking with me if you're a fan of the channel. I do plan on doing a couple things going forward. First of which is obviously to continue these campaigns, and second, I just want to do like a early game or starting moves guide for each faction. So, I'll be making my way through that. Again, yeah, thanks everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And as always, I hope to see everyone in the next episode. Have a good one.